going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And many of you guys have seen the confirmed date as April 30th. It was already rumored that that's what it was because they tweeted it out or whatever. But now it's been absolutely confirmed that we're going to get golden tickets. The first drop is going to be April 30th. I've already gotten a lot of questions about it. Yo, Gmia, what's going to be the deal with this? How we're going to react to this? Like, what are we going to be able to do in order to be able to try to secure a golden ticket? Now, the first thing you're going to have to understand is this. It's a very, very simplistic way that you can go about this, right? Don't go the route of raid selling your team right now. I've seen very, very bad things happen because of that, because what happens is you might get lucky and pull a golden ticket that on the day of its drop that you sell back because you don't want it, and then from that point be able to get, you know, whatever other one you want. This is for people that don't really understand that's, you know, what's going on with it and the concept of it. I don't really care how much coins you have right now. We don't know what the market is going to be for the golden tickets. So because of that, you have to be very, very careful. Because like I told you guys, last year, I think, hold up, I bought Bo Jackson's golden ticket for like 6 mil. Or was it 6 or was it 5? I think I bought it for 5, then I sold it back for like 6. It was weird, but the bottom line is the price values of the cards were so ridiculous, it didn't make any sense. But Madden 20 was a really, really different game. 21, it's all about the ability slots and having the different archetypes inside of it and stuff like that. So this is what you're gonna have to do, right? More than likely, what's going to happen is there's going to be some players that are going to be trash, and there's going to be some players that are going to be decent. Some of you guys are like, yo, they haven't announced anything about like the training packs and stuff like that. In my opinion, right, just hear me out. EA Sports would probably lose money if they did it that way, if they made it available in training variety packs. Because for 2,000 training, for the little you know, percentage of the people that would actually pull it, it would be ridiculous. So I don't know if it's going to be that route, okay? That's something that I just want to go ahead and point out. Another thing is this. They usually give you an option to get a free golden ticket at some point in the program towards the end. So you have to do different things, whatever, and then you get like a fantasy pack. They did it before. So it will be a nat, because I got one of them last year that was a nat. I forgot, it was like random or something. It was a random fantasy pack or something like that. And I got a random trash nat, but it doesn't matter. That's something that happened, and they're probably going to do the same exact thing. You got to go weekly, similar to like the Ultimate Legends and the Legends. You know, you'll get something at the end of the term or whatever, but by that time, everybody will already be golden ticketed out. So this right here, I just want to go ahead and point out, I don't think, this was a question that was asked, I don't think that they will have it there because it just seems like EA is being too happy about it. You know what I'm saying? Even though very, very few of us pull limiteds, I pulled the limited out of it once, but the opportunity of a golden ticket being worth that much, I don't see it happening. Another thing is this, the training situation, the training option. Gmi, do you think they'll have a training option? Dude, what would be the training option? They're already charging us $40,000 to upgrade, you know, a basic card. What would they do with this? You see what I'm saying? Because in a set, I don't think they'll do a training option because every set would have to be a golden ticket. And what would the value be? Unless they set the standard so that the values of the cards won't be 5 mil, I don't see how that works. Because whatever the value of the training is, it's going to make sense to the correlation of the card. And a 99 overall, it quick sells for 100,000 training. So the golden tickets can't go higher than 99 because EA Sports refuses to give us higher overalls than 99. So you see what I'm saying? Like the value of it won't make any sense. Even if they put it there like, yo, 100K for a random golden ticket. If that were to happen, that would actually level everything. And I don't think that that's what EA's intention is, because they want to make as much money as possible. And then at the end, when they give out the nats, they're like, all right, whatever happens, happens. So those are just some of the options that you guys were asking about. And these are my opinion. Now, look, if they do give a training option of 100,000, that wouldn't make any sense either, because then you could just keep re-rolling. So it would have to be more. It'd have to be like 130K training or something like that, because they're never going to give you back the same exact value. Training variety pack, that would completely explode the market because everybody would be hitting these packs so hard, dude. It'll be out of control. So that's just my opinion. I don't think it's going to happen. Now, let's get down to ultimately what's going to happen. A lot of us, including myself, if they drop a golden ticket that I want, and you guys know, I do not promote like, yo, bro, bundles, all. Dude, I don't do that. Only certain cards that I'll spend money on. You guys know this. Many of you guys already know. You're probably already writing it like, yo, Gmi, go get him a Randy Moss early on, Calvin Johnson, you know what I'm saying, bro? Things like that. Those players, you know, you're going to do what you have to do. Night Train Lane early on, maybe I'll spend something. With this right here, I'm not going to lie, I might have to drop something, dude. Like, I might have to drop some cash. Like, if it's a golden ticket that I absolutely want, I will drop some cash, because what could happen is this. Even if there's a golden ticket that I don't want, the value of what you would get for pulling a golden ticket on the days that it's released is it's gonna be ridiculous. So you're gonna pretty much be around 10 mil. This is the time of the year where I usually get up to like 10 mil, because I get lucky and then I get a golden ticket, I'll sell it, whatever, and it gets weird because of the price ranges that happen. But because there's so many new cards and there's so many players that that they're available with the situation, it just seems like there may be a situation going on, right? It seems as if maybe this year they won't be worth that much. I doubt it, because if you release a golden ticket Mike Vick that has like, gunslinger capability, strong arm, field general, bro, dudes are spending the bag on that. Because now you're getting everything, and you can run around like an idiot. You can do it, dude, for minimal amounts, you can run around like a complete buffoon. People are gonna spend, so I do see the values going up, all right? So, I really just want to let you guys know that that's something that you guys can do. Just prepare for that, bro. You're gonna probably have to drop something on it. There's nothing you can really do about it. It's just something that's gonna be necessary to happen. Now, like I started off earlier telling you guys, I don't think you should rage sell your team now in advance because of the golden tickets, because most of the cards' values are gonna fluctuate anyway. Let me explain, right? What better card could you have than a 6'5" guy that's 99 speed, 99 medium, 99 short, 99 deep? He's pretty much a golden ticket. So my argument is this: if you guys go that route and you're like, yo, you know what? I'm about to sell my team right now. I think this guy's a nat, right? You got to get him as a nat. I'm using a power up pass, by the way. What else are you looking for at certain positions? You see what I'm saying? Like Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson is a really good card. It's not like, you remember like when Kelvin Benjamin, for those of you guys that played Madden 20, when Kelvin Benjamin came out with a 95 speed last year, because Streak Specialist was so OP, that drove his value up early on. He eventually dwindled down, but it drove his value up. The tight end that they released, that was like, 6'8" or some kind of weird stuff. That's what it was. But if you look at it for what this game is, the height really doesn't matter. For those of us that played the Most Feared, where you had the bigger players in the game and you saw that your guys still wouldn't animate, we know that there's going to be foolishness going on. Most of us know and understand exactly what's happening. So I'm not going to feed you, foolishness. I don't know what other ability I would want to add to him, unless I could get something else for one that was going to help him catch the ball. I don't know what else I can add to a guy like this. The golden tickets are going to be cool in certain aspects. You know where it's going to cost us? The quarterback. Because if we can get a quarterback with all the different archetypes in the same set, gunslinger for 2. What is that? What is the other one? Hot Route Master for 2. Escape Artist for 2. All of that for 6? Dude, it's going to be wild as F. The quarterback is going to be the primary position. But how many quarterbacks are going to be made? The tight end is going to be another position. Because if you can get guys, the problem with Uncle Vern is this: I already have him, so you wouldn't be doing me no favors if you went out and made him. Like, I'll just have to go spend again. Most of you guys want to see me spend anyway, so you're like, yo, whatever. But it would do me no favors. There is literally nothing else that can go on. You see what I'm saying? So with that being the case, there is absolutely nothing else you can do. What else are you going to do about that? Nothing. It's literally nothing that you can do. So with the way that everything is working out right now, you have to be smart about it. All right? The quarterback is going to be the primary position that I believe everybody's going to go after. So depending on what the price ranges are for those cards, you can, give or take, start to grind and, make sure you got everything done. Especially, with those tokens for the Ultimate Legends. I think I forgot a week, by the way, because I don't know what I was doing. I just forgot to do one. But that random card is usually auctionable. There's going to be ways that we're going to be able to make coins. And also, we could probably try to let EA Sports know, yo, we're going to need a set. Maybe give us a set that we could put in random cards to get a golden ticket, even though I don't believe they would do that. Because the golden tickets, they have to be a real specialty. It has to be an unbelievable specialty. So it has to stand out. So for those of you guys that are thinking about random ways that you would be able to get one, I highly doubt that EA Sports would do that. And the only reason that I'm saying that is because it would make no sense. If they were to do that to make it be a thing where you can actually get it easier, it would definitely drive the prices down. And even though that would be good for everybody, EA Sports is going to make a lot more money if it's not like that early on. So the quarterback position is going to be the most ideal. What are you willing to spend? It's probably going to be around the same thing, the 5 mil, the 5 mil aspect. Because some of you guys are like, yo, Gmias, what's the price? And that's what I'm saying. Look, bro, I'm sitting on 1.4. Like, what am I gonna do? Either way, though, the reason that I'm pointing all this stuff out is because the value of a lot of your cards are gonna still be relatively the same. So selling it now as opposed to selling it later won't really matter in the large majority because everybody knows what cards really work. So you can just wait it out. You can grind Weekend League, get your coins up, get your packs up, do all of that stuff that you need to do right now, but just don't go crazy about it. But ultimately, you're gonna have to probably get at least one bundle. And I'm gonna take a look at it and let you guys know what I'm getting if the card is right, if they release a card that I actually want. That I'm gonna let you guys know. Obviously, I always let you guys know what I'm doing before I get it done, but I'm just letting you know, selling your team is not the move. If there's a golden ticket that you actually want, that is something that you're gonna have to look at, and you're gonna have to be able to go ahead and, we're gonna have to figure it out together. But as everything, more information is released about it, maybe they do have a plan to where there's gonna be other options to get it, and we can, figure it out. And then if you have to sell 1 or 2 players or whatever, it's not that big of a deal. But I'm hearing, I'm gonna raid sell my whole team, No, don't do that yet. It's gonna be still around the same values. And obviously, depending on the golden ticket that you want, I may not also want that golden ticket. Like if an idiot put, it's like an idiot golden ticket like Julio Jones. Like nobody's buying that. Like why would you want it? But if it's like Vernon Davis, if it's like Michael Vick, certain cards like that, then we're looking at something different. So look, just be very, very careful with it. Don't believe the hype. Don't start going crazy. We will get through it together the way we always do it. And I'll let you guys know as soon as I know more. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Hopefully you're having a blessed day. Until next time. One love, y'all.